Welcome back. So yeah, we said we sort of would have organised this a little bit better, but we're sort of going to hold back on doing that just at the moment. And we sort of neglected a part of industrial craft that you would have wanted to start off with it as well, and that's mainly all your electric kind of tools. So basically, me and Machione are going to build a couple for you. And Machone's doing, what are you doing, Machione?
I'm doing an electric tree tap, chainsaw, and a drill.
So these will maximise all sorts of useful things. And then I'm doing electric wrench, electric hoe, and basically it's called a bat. It's basically a backpack on your back, which is quite useful. So yeah, we'll start and do those now. So first of all, I think I'll do the electric hoe, which is quite simple. Fine iron.
Do you need some refined iron?
Oh, I'm kicking some more just in case. Where to put those copper cables? I think they're in here. Yeah, he's making raw carbon fibre.
Me, I have to build my advanced machines, which I talked about later on.
Alright, okay, I'll just take that materials out from my circuit. So yeah, you'll find we make an awful lot of circuits, and you'll get pretty bored of us repeating some of the same recipes over and over and over again. But at the end of the day, some of them are, it's easy to refresh your memory. It's quite useful. So yeah, I think I should have some of that refined iron there. Yep. And this should be the tree tap complete. Or no, it's actually the electric hoe I'm actually doing right now. So it's simply stick them together like that, and there's electric hoe. And so yeah, well, you can charge this in almost anything that makes power. So I could use the solar thing if it's charged. Somehow it's magically working at night, which is quite odd. I could use this geothermal generator, which I think I'll use right now. Oh, it's actually empty because we forgot to turn it back on. But yeah, mainly we're going to use the MFA, but so I'll keep all of them to the end and I'll charge them all up and shut them off. So Machione, have you got any setup ready to go yet?
Yep. So like you said, basically you're going to need a stack of electric circuits. For some of mine you're going to need some RE batteries as well, so just so that you all remember how to make those. It's tin and redstone and copper cable. And I'll make the electric tree tap first. And for that you're going to need a normal tree tap, which is made like that. And put it on the top right, an electric circuit in the middle, and an RE battery in the bottom left. Makes an electric tree tap.
And again, you can charge that with any kind of device. But we'll
Yep.
leave them all to the end and we'll show you just how quickly the MFE charges them. So what's the next thing, Machione?
Next I'll build a chainsaw. Sounds pretty cool. Get an electric circuit and put it in the middle, and you get RE battery, put it in the bottom left. You basically make a little sort of, it's almost a chainsaw shape. And that makes a chainsaw.
Excellent. And
So
then drill is sort of the same recipe, I think.
Finally a drill, yeah, is pretty similar. Circuit in the middle again, RE battery in the bottom this time. And refined iron. Oops. Like that.
And there's
You can
also an
also-
upgraded version of that, isn't there?
There sure is, yeah. You can basically diamond tip it like this. It makes a diamond drill.
Yeah, and then I just have to finish off with a wrench and the backpack, which basically is the ultimate way of holding charge for all these, because these will run out quite quickly when you're sitting doing all these using them, they run out pretty quickly. So we just going to make this battery box. It's basically a bat box on your back. It basically holds a ton of charge. It's very useful. But first I'm just going to show you how to make the electric wrench. Now, we don't generally like the electric wrench too much, as because James has a lot of experience in this matter of why he hates it.
Oh yes, if you use electric wrench, it seems that like 1 in 3 chance to lose your machine. So you had like a machine will turn into a machine block rather than the actual chain itself. So we just actually just stick to the normal brass wrench because it seems to always give your machine back. So I had enough of the electric wrench to enough crying over that, just losing my like a mass fabricator, which is a really expensive machine you'll learn about later on, just because the wrench said didn't want to give me one back, and it was really annoying because it was very expensive.
So yeah, and then finally just the backpack. I think it's called backpack. I was right, it is backpack. So backpack is quite expensive. It needs 6 RE batteries, so it is on that expensive side. But at the end of the day, you will need it because you will run out the charge, especially in the drill. When you're using your drill, it will run out pretty quickly. I think there's a circuit involved in this as well. Yep. Once you start making these kind of tools and electric tools, you'll be starting using circuits an awful lot more, as you will be. So just add the finishing touches to the circuit here. And the copper around it. There we go. I think we have a ton of tin lining in here somewhere, so I'll just grab that for all these batteries. 6 of them, dear goodness. But yeah, this thing holds an awful lot of charge, and it is really worth it at the end of the day. So yeah, all you do is mainly stick all your products all together, circuit on top, and there we go, backpack. So that's all the tools that are basic. There's also a mining laser, which we will get to a lot more later after we get ourselves some better armor, and we'll show you that. It's a lot of fun playing with that. But first we're just going to charge all our devices and possibly show them out. So mainly we would just use this here MFV to charge them up. Now James put the most awkwardest location ever, but
You have to put this place around, but I'll get that sorted out later on.
so as I said, the backpack holds an awful lot of charge. Now this MFV is doing a pretty good job charging up. If you were using a normal backpack, it would be
That box.
bat box. It basically would take ages. It's round about the same charge the bat box is in a backpack. So yeah, it's almost finished. And that's it, completely charged. And again, just the electric wrench does the same job. Now as you see, these charge a lot quicker because they don't hold very much on them.
I'll hold about 5,000.
Yeah, so Machione, are you down here? You can get yours charged up too?
I've already charged mine up. Well,
see that? He's always ahead. So basically the way this your backpack works is just basically put on where your chest goes, and as long as you have it on your chest, where your chest plate is, it goes onto your back. Funny enough, I'll show you that now. Pressing F5. So yeah, you see it on the back there. Pretty clever. And basically, as long as you have it on your back, you can constantly keep using your tools. With slam it on your face. So yeah, I don't want to use the wrench because, as we told you, it basically works the same way. Just right click, uses it. The hoe, right click, hose, just like anything else. And Machione's just throwing these over so I can show you. The tree tap works just the same way as a normal tree tap. Just right click. Now see, the reason these tools is because these are kind of things that you'll be building, but you'll find that you'll be having to constantly make them because you're not repairing them, whereas these sort of cut out that sort of aspect. So yeah, chainsaw is really quick at cutting down trees. As well as that, it can also do leaves, and it gives you the leaves, which is quite useful. And then
it makes
finally,
a sweet noise as well. That's the
yeah.
main reason for building it. Like,
I've turned my music or sound off just purely for this video, but it basically sounds like a real chainsaw. And then basically the drill is amazing. It just plows through stuff. So normally a shovel you'd be here for, I don't know, several seconds doing this. It just plows through it, and again it just goes quite quickly, seeing through cobble, everything else. It is basically really quickly. But as I said, you need this backpack because it will charge. It's already gone down a wee bit as well. It does just plow through it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this insight to all the electric tools. Hopefully when we get ourselves sorted with the power and organising a wee bit better, we'll finally get those advanced machines set up. So that is Assassin 243, Machione and JG signing off.